Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Campbell with your Right Way Options market preparation video for June 7th, 2017. Well, hey, everyone. Good to be back. A couple of days in Vegas with my son. Had a great time. And now it's time for the old man to get some rest. Looking at the market here, the last couple of days, I suggested last Friday that the market could be a little bit soft and pull back. Not trying to predict that, but just it was, just kind of normal price action after such a strong move up. And that is what we have received, just kind of a light volume, choppy pullback for the last couple of days. Now, this morning, the futures are showing they've been bouncing around. We've been positive, we've been negative, but very much flat this morning. So we're seeing a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a rest. And right now, I think this pullback right in here is very productive. If we were to put a trend line right here, this is a very productive pullback. There's no shock or anything going on here. So right now we have to stay with this trend until we see something different. There's nothing about this that is suggesting a swift or immediate rollover in the market. If we look at the SPY, everything is holding up very, very well there on the SPY and looking really, really good. So, continue this trend, and anything is possible here. The bulls could step back in. Now, even though this is quite steep, I would not be at all surprised to see us kind of slip into a consolidation here. So watch that carefully, and watch for evidence of consolidation with some choppy price action. Now, today we have kind of important news on the economic calendar. We've got this EIA petroleum status report. And although we've shown a decline the last three reports, a decline in supply, that has been trying to hold oil a little bit, but the news itself, the news that U.S. producers are not going to pull back or stop production or even slow down production, has kept oil kind of in turmoil and moving lower, not finding any stabilization just yet. That number could be very important today, and it's the only number on the docket today. So at 10:30, be watchful. 10:30 Eastern, be watchful of that number, because if that were to come in with a supply increase, we might see this market falter. We're kind of soft right now, not a lot of activity in stocks. And a simple report like that could really pick the direction of the market today. So watch it closely, just in case. And exercise a little caution while we're up here. We've got to be really picky on the trades that we make as we're, bouncing around these top levels. We want to make sure that we're staying with trends, we're staying with the overall market, but we also want to be very choosy on the stocks that we trade, just in case we get rollovers, a rollover in the market. So we want to make sure that we're tying up those low risk entry type trades. IWM, after its nice recovery here, pulled back and fell below this level of support. It just barely held on to it yesterday, and that's going to be important that it does. If it doesn't hold here, we can expect this to come back into this range. So watch it close. It will be important that this kind of hangs on right in this level to give us a higher low and continue this little upside trend that we've got going here on IWM. The Qs have just rested the last couple of days. Nothing major here. No signs of major pullback or anything. We don't have, these aren't really bullish signals up here, But we also have to recognize that this is still a very strong trend, and there's no sign of that changing, at least at the moment. So be cautious. Have a little caution in your activity. Be careful. Be watchful of whipsaw price action around these tops. Quick reversals are very common up here, so we want to be watchful of that. Let's take a look real quickly at the VIX. The VIX has been continually showing extremely low fear in the market, and I call this the danger zone down here. We get down in this area of the VIX and we're showing complacency, and when the market gets complacent and thinks that nothing bad can happen, that's when you can get those really quick moves like we had last couple weeks ago here. Really quick moves where fear comes into the market all at once. So be watchful of that. And that's why I'm suggesting be watchful of those whipsaw price action moves and those reversal price action things at market tops, because they can happen very, very quickly. And you want to be prepared for that. Always be prepared for the potential that a chart is showing us. And right now, the chart is showing us we're at market highs. We are bullish. But the potential is there for a quick reversal or a market high. So be cautious, be careful, and be very watchful of that. Stay bullish with the market as long as the market stays bullish. If that starts to shift, though, you want to be prepared. Real quickly, because these positions are new positions, are not new positions, and I would not suggest anyone listening to this jump into these positions, okay? Because these are very seasoned positions, and you don't want to be chasing into these trades. But I want to cover just really quickly this morning current trades. Right Way Options is currently in Microsoft. We are short a 70 strike option, which would suggest we're going to get called away on this trade. We have the right to buy the stock at 57.5. So if this continues to remain this strong, we will probably get called away on Microsoft, which is a positive thing. You know, we're buying the stock at 57.5. We're selling it at 70. That is an awesome thing. Now we have 9 days left in these options, and if the market does happen to start rolling over or something, it's possible we could drift back down below 70 before the close. 9 days away. But right now, the chart is not showing that, showing incredible strength. So we want to stay with that trend. Currently, we're up 49% on that position, and we want to stick with that trade. The trade on Western Digital that I held, and I thought we had a pretty good chance of pulling back. We did get that pullback, and we might be trying to catch a little bit of support here. I'm going to watch this closely, but right now on the Western Digital trade, I'm up 74% on that trade. So I'm okay with that, and I will stick with that position. The other position in Walmart, this is a stock position that I've been picking up all along. This pullback right here is not a big surprise because we can see that's price resistance here on this weekly chart. It's exactly where we would expect it. And any pullback in here that gets some legs, I would rather see much more of a resting pullback in here. I want to buy some more of this stock. So I'm watching this closely, but currently setting it just under a 14% return on that trade. So I'm pretty light in my account, and I will be looking for new trades. But I'm not going to rush into this market. I'm going to be really, really choosy on trades that I enter. So that's kind of where I am right now. And I suggest everyone, just be a little bit cautious as we go forward here. Anything is possible, and we want to watch carefully just in case the market does start rolling over. If the bears decide it's time to eat and they get active here, we don't want to be holding a whole bunch of long positions that are a long ways away from stop losses in that situation. So, okay, everyone, have a great day. I will be around all day. Right Way Options will be at normal time this morning. So until then, take care. Hey, if you're new, if this is the first time you've listened to this morning market prep video, we do this every day. Please click the subscribe button or the like button on Facebook, and come back every day for this information. And that way, if you'll get notifications when something is posted if you do that. So follow me on Facebook and click subscribe on YouTube. And I want to thank everyone, and everyone have a great day. And I'll talk to you all soon.